Okay, so in Norse mythology, it's thought that the world, or universe kinda, I don't really know, is set on this tree called the Tree of Life, or Yggdrasil, I think is how you pronounce it. And it has 9 worlds or realms on the tree, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So yeah.
Just hanging around.
So this one varies a lot depending on like a bunch of different factors, but basically it was built by Odin and houses the gods, or at least all the ones that matter. Oh, and also every good Midgardian that died a nice, peaceful death surrounded by their family. Oh shit, I read that wrong. Surrounded by their ferocious enemies that are gouging their eyes out while wild dogs feast on their liver, goes to Asgard.
What the fuck?
The home of the maybe light elves. You'll hear about why I said maybe later. It's just 2 tiddlywinks down from Asgard and is also called Fairyland in some texts. Also take this with a grain of salt, but some people believe that Alfheim actually was the name that ancient Norse people used to refer to this area in modern-day Sweden, as they believed that the inhabitants were elves because of their fair skin tone. Wow, you guys sure are pale. You must be... Oh yeah, we just play elves! So naturally, after maybe light elves, the next realm we have would be the dark elves, right? Wrong. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Basically, Nidavellir.
Nidavellir. Again, we have the double L's which make the k sound. So, Nidavellir. He's trying to go to Nidavellir.
Think I'm gonna kill myself.
Is never described or anything, but there's debate over whether or not it's dwarves that live here, or dark elves. Which, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, guys, every other religion has, like, books with thousands of pages covering this shit, and you can't even get down, like, the only important thing in each of your realms? What fucking lives there? Anyway, long story short, it's dwarves, although I personally like to think that somehow some Norwegian dude ended up washing upon the shores of Senegal and went, oh, my god! That's what it's all about. I bet you're totally expecting me to go on some rant about a magical unicorn land with cotton candy or something, but no. This is basically just what you're thinking about already. An underground place that people go to after they die.
Why are you niggas ruining it?
Except this one's cold and actually a pretty nice place to live. So basically for Nordic people, it's just the equivalent of a continuum.
No! No, it's fucking not! Nobody's laughing!
Also, there's a joke here about putting an extra L in hell, but that's beneath me.
Get up and dance to a song that was a hit before your mother was born.
So this is the home of the irrelevant gods that couldn't make it to Asgard. Basically just imagine the Roman pantheon, but you make them vegan hippies that think they're saving the planet, but really they're just sitting around all day and smoking weed. Or just Shaggy. Shaggy is a veneer god.
Impressive! You made me use 13% of my total power!
Jotunheim, aka Giant Land. No points for what lives here.
They know why I'm special, heavy like the metal, type of go next level. I know why I'm special.
I put these two together because they're pretty much counterparts. So Muspelheim is all hot and rocky, similar to, say, the volcano from Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 8, whilst Niflheim is all cold and icy and snowy, most similar to, say, Polar Peak from Fortnite Season 7. Anyway, they're the homes of the frost and fire giants and play an important part in the creation of the world in Norse mythology. So basically, the world was created when the heat from Muspelheim melted some ice in Niflheim, and said melted ice aka water, flowed in the Gnunga Gap, this sort of void thing. And boom, now you sit around all day jerking off, playing League, and wondering why your parents cry every time they see you, you fucking celibate loser.
That's me! That's me! I'm on the video!
And flowers never bend with the rainfall.
Okay, so the lore on this one is fucking crazy. So sit down, strap up, and close out that Pornhub tab. So this is just Earth.
Had to run and let's walk for a minute.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic, I guess.